hands hurt. Hello everybody, I'm King Oblivion. Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to finish up a few pickups that I didn't get to in the last video. So I'm just going to get right at it. First thing I'm going to do is I love Funkos. I collect Funkos. I was able, at my local Target, to pick up the Mass Effect Andromeda Sarah Ryder Funko. It's the unmasked Sarah Ryder, because there's also a masked Sarah Ryder. Just like there's a PB and a PB with gun. Also known as Cash Grab. But I'm going to collect them all. But I was able to find Sarah, and I was able to find PB. This is not PB with gun. This is PB with hand. She has some kind of goo on her hand. I don't know. I really don't open my Funkos. I want to play with them, but something just makes me not open them. I don't know what that is, and I hate that part of myself. Another thing I was able to get was a buddy at GameStop gave me this when I went in and picked up a copy of a game. I think it's probably in the stack. It was Shadow Warrior. Finally picked up a copy of Shadow Warrior for a couple of bucks. And he goes, "Are you pre-ordering Destiny 2? And I was like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He goes, "Well, what about the pre-order bonus?" And I'm like, "Oh, love to have it." And he goes, "You know what? They're free anyway, right? Take one." But he gave me a Cayde 6, the Funko for the pre-order bonus for Destiny 2. And I haven't opened it yet, but boom, boom, boom. Pretty damn awesome. He's got his wrench. He's awesome. He is Cayde 6, also known as Nathan Fillion. But I was very happy when he just slid it over to me and goes, "Cheers, King." I'm like, "Oh, thanks, bro." He's my boy, though. He's my boy. I also got another one over here. If I step off camera for a minute. Was also able to pick this one up just for a couple of bucks. I don't know if the register was broke or what, but I'm a huge fan of the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. After Mighty Morphin switched to Turbo, I stopped watching because it just got stupid in my opinion. So all I ever watched was Mighty Morphin. My favorite Power Ranger is and will always be the Green Ranger. Love him to death. Was able to get his Funko. Very happy to have it. Now, let's start with some PS4 games. This one's been out a while, but finally able to get it for what I'm willing to pay for. I paid $7 for it. And that is Final Fantasy Typo. Very happy to have it. It's a very different Final Fantasy game. Very action-y, and it's straight up. I mean, it's rated M for a reason. I don't think a Final Fantasy game has ever been rated M before this game, and it deserves that rating. It is brutal in parts. Highly recommended. It's amazing. Next, also for PS4, because I don't have very many Xbox games left. I'm not sure a lot of you know, but there's a company called Limited Run Games. They do sales, and they're very, like their name suggests, limited runs. I watch constantly, because what they do is they bring digital-only games to physical release. And to me, digital games, you don't really own that game, because it's not yours. I mean, they can shut off the server, they can discontinue the license. You can lose that game for a lot of reasons. A physical game, now a lot of people say, you know, "Oh, well, you're downloading from the disc to the console." Great, you know. That means no matter what, I have the disc that I can download from, play it, whether it's a nuclear holocaust and I'm sitting in my basement with no internet, I can still play my game. You can't play yours. But enough with that rant. Pang Adventures. There was a game when I was a child called Buster Brothers. This is what that game was made from. In the East, it was called Pang Adventures. When we got it over in the United States, it's called Buster Brothers. Same game, different title, but amazing. It's a vertical shoot 'em up, kinda. You play as one of the Buster Brothers. whether it be, red or blue, and you go around the screen, you shoot bubbles, and they break into smaller bubbles. You gotta shoot those bubbles, and they burn, and you gotta shoot those bubbles, and it's just hellishly fun and amazing. Highly recommend it. I'm sure there's scalpers on Amazon. You can go on there. I don't know how much you're gonna pay though. Getting it straight from Limited Run Games, it's usually with shipping and taxes, you're not paying more than $32 for it. So I mean, if you can get on those limited sales, which are normally Friday mornings from 10, I think it's like 10 to sold out. I mean, I think it's like 10 to noon, but it's usually sold out pretty damn quick. And then they do another one, I think it's 6 o'clock, and these are, I believe, for Eastern times. So, and it's limitedrungames.com. Check them out. Next, probably get some shit for this one, and I cannot pronounce it, but I'm Onichan Banduri. I have no idea what it says, but they're actually, it's by Xseed. It's a really fun brawler. I mean, it's just, it doesn't take itself seriously. It's very mature. You play as the yellow hat cowgirl in her bras and panties, and you beat up a bunch of enemies. It's just fun, brainless game. It's just amazing. Story's actually pretty decent if you can get into it. Next, PS4 exclusive, I believe. Pretty sure it's exclusive from Team Ninja. It is Neo. It's also a beat 'em up, hack and slash style title. Amazing story, amazing protagonist. I think not gonna ruin the game, but highly recommend it. Maybe wait until it hits $29.99 though. I only paid $29.99 for it, so I was very happy to get it for that. But highly recommend it. It's amazing. I mean, I don't want to spoil it. It is difficult. You're not going to get through it easy. It's a pain in the ass, but funner than hell. Oh, okay. Now back to an Xbox One game. This was something they brought over to Xbox One from digital release on the 360, and it's a full package. And that is State of Decay. I love this game. Love it. Open world, zombies, kill them all, murder. It's beautiful. It's horrible. Blood and guts. It's amazing. Not a lot to say about it, but amazing game. Pick it up, play it, live it, love it. State of Decay 2, rumored to come out this year. I'm very excited for that. Hopefully it does. Would be very happy if it did. That would be one game I'll pay full price for. Next to Red Dead Redemption 2 or Red Dead 3 or whatever that turns out to be. Next is the game that got me the Cade 6, Shadow Warrior. First person shooter, very gory, very violent game. Very reminiscent of, say, like a Doom 3 style game. Brutal, but fun as hell. Very fun, very good. The story is actually really decent. I picked it up for like $15. You can probably get it for more around $10 right now. Highly recommend it if you can get a hold of one copy. Awesome game. Last but not least, for Xbox One, this game I did pay absolute full price for because I love them, and that is Halo Wars 2. I love Halo Wars. Love Halo Wars 2. I just love RTSs, games that make you think, games that make you, in my case, I know a lot of people are like, you don't have to have a pen and paper for a video game, but I do for some games. I have notebooks that I fill out, strategies. This is what I want to do. This is this and that. And this is a game I have to do that with for me. That's what I do. It's very good campaign. The online is hellishly fun. Some people disagree with that, but I think it's great. Pick it up. If you don't want to pay full price for it, pick it up anyway. It's an amazing game. Last but not least, the final game of this video for the PS4, Horizon Zero Dawn, the PlayStation exclusive. Have not played it, so I can't tell you much about it. So I won't spoil it for you if you haven't played it. I will tell you I was able to get this for $40 off of Amazon or eBay or Amazon, but I won it, 40 bucks. I was very happy to get it. I hear great things about it. I know all my friends play it and they're like, dude, Horizon, it's definitely for you. You'll love it. It's your kind of game. See, there was a game that came out a while ago called Enslaved: Odyssey to the West. I love that game. A lot of people, didn't give it much thought, didn't give it much love. I thought it was a lot better than people get it credit for, or what critics gave it credit for. It was amazing. And this, to my friends anyway, telling me, is it reminds them so much of Enslaved that because of my love for Enslaved, they go, you're just going to fall in love with this all over again because it's very reminiscent. So I can't wait to actually start playing it. I think it's going to be great. And I hear the story is pretty damn great too. So that is it. I don't really have anything else to show you. Maybe this. My daughter got me this as a gift. It's a Sailor Moon banner. We were in a Magna, whatever you want to call it. We were in the store and I saw it and I was like, I would love to have that, but I didn't want to spend the money because I wasn't sure if the wife would approve. My daughter, being the loving daughter she is, she's always so gracious. She picked it up and gave it to me as a gift. I mean, I was taken aback by it because it was one of the best gifts I've ever gotten. I just love it. But I do believe that is it for this video. Thanks for tuning into the channel, and I appreciate it. If you like the video, please hit that thumbs up button. Very much appreciate it. And don't forget to subscribe for content down the future. I post game videos, I post pickup videos, I post just stupid shit from here and there. But thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. I am King Oblivion. Peace.